Whoa. What is that? Uh-huh. Oh, it's like a... What? He's like, I need to knock him out of the air is what I need to do. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Bloodline. I've been playing this game a lot off camera, so in this video I'm going to try to explain a few things that I did not understand in the first video. I had a few questions about several things, so we're going to go through that in this video. We're going to get into a little combat, hopefully do a little questing if I can work that in. I've got a couple levels, and I'm going to get to that, and we're going to have some new skills we're going to try out. So I haven't really done anything with my skills because I wanted to go through that with you guys. So first thing I want to do is go to the store over here and kind of explain that. I tried to find videos on this, and there's no videos anywhere on this thing. Let's see what you have in stock. So what I was trying to figure out was how do I get... I've got 1757 in gold right now. I was trying to figure out how do I drag this gold down. Well, you don't do that. Let's pick a weapon, for example. Let's pick this standard iron halberd. This costs 350 gold. So what I can do is I can just straight out buy it for 350, and I don't drag the gold down here. I just hit trade and it would buy it. Or I can try to get him to buy some of my stuff. If I click on this, it adds it over here. Tells me how much it's worth down the bottom left. Goblin mold mushroom. So it's only worth 1 coin. So that subtracts from his 350 that he wants for this weapon. Okay, and you can keep adding things. You can add all kinds of things, and it'll keep throwing your gold over, or telling you what it's worth over here. It also tells you what it's worth down here before you add it. Like this fly agaric, that's worth 10. So if I add all those, it takes 15. Again, this subtracts it from the price over here. And then if I hit trade, I would owe him 335 gold plus what I've thrown in here. If you decide you don't want to sell him something, you can just right click and hit remove. It'll throw it back in your inventory. It shows it over here. So let's remove all this. These goblin fangs are worth 1. You get these a lot. They're worth 1 coin. So again, it just keeps subtracting from what he wants from the weapon. I'm not going to buy any weapons right now because we're going to make some. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that next. Let me get all this stuff out of here. And now we're back to the 350 that he wanted for the weapon. And again, this tells us we're giving him 350 gold from our stock if we just want to pay gold for it only and not trade him anything. So let's go ahead and remove this. So we're back to zeros on everything. Alright, so that's how the market works. This guy over here actually gives you quest also. He shows you where and how to get copper, and then once you get that, you go over here, you can smelt it. I've got, well, it'll tell me how many I have. So if you press over here, you go to smelting, copper ingot, or smelting level 2 is iron ingots. So copper, I can make, it takes copper ore and it takes coal. So let's craft some of these. I'm getting good XP. Leveled up my smelting to level 3. Alright, and then let's go to level 2, and we can do iron ingots. So I've got 36 iron ore, and it takes 3 ore and 1 coal. What am I missing? What happens if I hit autocraft? Interesting. I had to hit autocraft the first time, but now I can hit craft. And I get 15 XP for iron, where copper was 10. Alright, so that's all we can do. We have atacamite ingot, but I don't have any of this ore. And we also have green slime. I don't have any green slime. So I can't craft any of that. Yeah, insufficient resources. So that's how the smelting works. Okay, and then, so now let's look at our inventory. And we've got, you can hit this button to expand your inventory, or really shrink it up a lot. So now I've got 12 iron ingots, and I've got 13 copper ingots. Alright, so now we can go over here to the anvil. And let's see how far up my weaponsmithing. Can't do level 2 yet. I'm just at level 1. I'm 45 out of 50 in level 1. So let's just make a copper short sword. That takes 2 iron ingots and 2 pine logs. The damage is 20. My current weapon, my current sword that they gave me, does 12 damage. So we need a better sword. All right, so let's go back in here. We're gonna do a copper short sword. I could do a claymore, a heavy copy claymore. I think this is a two-hander. Daggers, throwing axe, and the rapier. This does 15 damage. It's fast, but this does more damage. So let's just do the copper short sword. Now to craft this, it's a little mini game, and you use your WASD keys, but it doesn't have the letters. You focus on the anvil. You don't have the letters. You just have the arrows. So let's see if we can craft one. And the better you do at the game, the better your weapon. Missed that one. Alright, so that moved my weaponsmithing up to level 2. Now I already had some in my inventory, so let me see if it shows. Let's see, you got tabs over here. You can go to weapons. So if you just left click on it, it'll throw it over here in your inventory. So now we have a copper short sword. So that's going to give us 20 damage, whereas our old chipped was 12. So we're going to go with this one. Alright, so that's how we craft weapons. Can I do anything in level 2? Oh, I can. Alright, so now I can make a single-edged short sword. Damage is 20. That's no different than what I just have. I also want to make a spear. I heard the spear was pretty good at fighting, keeping enemies away. So this does 35 damage. Oh, it's worth 450 coins. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's make one of these. Just takes 1 iron ingot. Missed that one. It's hard. It's kind of hard to see. Anyway, it's a little bit of game. That'll take some practice. I'll get better at it. Let's see if we can do anything level 3. Not yet. We got to get to. Yeah, we're still level 2. All right, so that's pretty cool. Let's make one more of these. These are worth 450 coins. That's pretty good. Or if you just auto-craft, does that just make it by itself? It does. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is how we craft our weapons. Can I throw it? No. Rights to block. Now what I don't know is, how do you switch between 2 different weapons? Like if I wanted to carry... Maybe you can only carry 1 at a time. Oh, you could have 1. That's what it is. You could have 1 spear and 1 bow. Okay. I don't think I could make any bows yet. I didn't see any. Let's look again. No. The throwing axe. I can't make any bows. I can buy a bow. Let's see what this guy's over here is selling a bow for. Hey Theo, let's see what you got in stock. So he's got a U short bow, 35 damage, 350. So I should be able to sell one of my spears to him, or trade one of my spears. Well, that's his value of 45. When I was making it, I thought it said it was worth 450. So that's wrong. All right, let's get rid of some of this other stuff I know I'm not going to use. The two-hander. I've got 4 copper short swords. Let's sell all of them but 1. The bear pelt is worth 10. And do I have to make arrows? An arrow that can be fired from any bow costs 14. I have feathers. Let me see if I can make those before. Let's sell these. See if I can make arrows before I buy any. Does he buy? Oh, he buys these for 5 coins. Well, I get bundle of twigs anywhere, so I'm gonna sell these. Does he buy? He buys logs too. All right, so I'm gonna trade in all this stuff. It's only gonna cost me 50 gold to get the bow. There you go. So that's how the whole trading works. So that's pretty good. Now then, let's see if I can equip my bow. Well, let's go to weapons. Yeah, so I've got a bow slot, and I've got whatever weapon you're using. Actually, I'm going to go back with the copper sword. Now, I think I could roll... Yeah, I can just roll my middle mouse button to go to different weapons. Go back to our crafting menu. Crafting and ammo. Okay, arrows. Okay, this makes 5 arrows. Oh shoot, that's what I need the twigs for. Darn it. And I just sold them all. Okay, well, we'll get some of those. Anytime we chop down trees, we get twigs, so that's okay. We'll come across some of those. Okay, U is to autosave. And C slows down time. Makes kind of a sound. It slows down time. You can use that in combat. Alright, so let's get out here and... Well, first go ahead and level up. Let's check out that. So, I think I've got about 3 levels here. I got 4 skill points. Nice. Okay. So, I want to put some in... Definitely in fortitude, which is health. And dexterity is our stamina regen. You need that in combat. So I'm going to put 2 in there. And this is our mana pool, which comes into play quite a bit also, because I'm using that fireball. So let's put 1 in that. I'm gonna have an even dude here. Alright, so now then, let's look at our skill trees. And I've got 4 points. So if I start using my bow, I'm gonna need 1 in bows. Fire quick 3-round burst, a frost arrow, a fire arrow. Fire arrows are pretty cool. I'm kind of going with the fire theme. So these cost stamina. That's why I wanted to point stamina. So let's go 1 in this. And then with my melee one-handed weapons, I already know I'm already into level 3 on this. So I think I know what I want. I want this relentless pummeling. Grab your target, immobilizing them. Left mouse button to bash with your pommel, and right mouse button to throw the enemy. That's gonna be fun. And this is a spin with your weapon extended, damaging enemies all around you. So this is kind of an AOE effect. So let's put 1 in that. I want this. And then my last point, I'm gonna go into Arcane, which is in the magic, and there's a healing spell right here. It costs 50 mana, but it heals us for 50 points. So let's do that. Alright, cool. Now then, we have to go to our spell book, which is K, I think. Yes. Alright, so to get rid of those, you just drag it off. Let's put this in 2. And we'll put this in 3. And then my magic spell, my healing, we'll put this in 4. And the healing spell we'll put in 5. And then our fire arrow, if you hit control, switches screens. So fire arrow when we have the bow out. Let's put that there. And then can I put my healing spell also on there? I think I can. Yeah. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. So again, we use the mouse. We use the mouse wheel to switch. I gotta get some sticks though before I start using the bow. All right, so let's head out, and I want to show you a couple things that I learned outside here about climbing. And again, this gives you quests for all this stuff. This was the quest to gather this stuff. And we're gonna this attracts goblins. I see one right over there. We're gonna try out our new weapons here. We'll try the spin move. Oh, that put it in slow motion. And then I'm gonna try the pommel. Gotta grab him. Whoops, hit 2 instead of 3, darn it. Okay. Well, we'll find another one. No worries. Because these attract the goblins. Oh, there's one. Alright, 3. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. 3. And then you right mouse click to throw them. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Are you dead? Yeah. Oh yeah. The pommel was awesome. Alright. Oh, 3. I want to throw them into that wall is what I want to do. Are you dead? Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're dead. Okay, let's try out a healing spell. 5. Ooh, that's handy. Okay, it's got a, 12-second cooldown, I think it said. Which isn't horrible. Now, what I haven't found yet is... Oh, hi. Oh, it's still cooling down. Gosh, that's fun. That is fun stuff. Got my fireball. Oh yeah. Now these guys, of course, are pretty weak, but sure is fun. Okay, they poof away whenever they're finally dead. They like disappear. There we go. Okay. And there's quite the delay, so I don't know if that's because at some point he's gonna make it where you can get loot off of him, but I think the loot just automatically goes in your inventory. So I'm not sure what the delay is about. Alright, let me show you the climbing real quick. I'll make sure there's no goblins around. So to climb, you have to put your weapon away, which is T, and then it kind of looks better in third person. So you just run up to a wall and just jump. Hit spacebar to jump, and then you're just climbing. So, actually really cool, but it takes stamina, as you can see. So you have to be careful, get your stamina up, and to get back down, you just hit spacebar. And then there's also a grappling hook. And let me see if a good place we can use the grappling hook, and that is F key. I can't use it on that for some reason. Maybe it's only on rocks. Alright, let's go back into first person, which is where the game is meant to be played. Okay, let's try the grappling hook here. So you hit F, and then E to climb up, and then F to release. And we're at the top of this mountain. So that comes in handy actually quite a bit. The old grappling hook. There is fish in the game, so that fish pull over there. Not sure how to do that yet. You can also use this to get down. Maybe I can use a tree. There we go. To safely get down. Alright, I want to find some sticks now because I want to craft some arrows. So I've been working on getting my skills up as far as like my wood cutting and my mining. And while we're out here, I'll show you the buildings I'm talking about. So I should be able to mine. This looks like birch. Should be able to cut it. No, they have to have little sparklies around them in order to cut them. Alright, so these are the buildings I'm talking about. If you go up to each one of them has a sign. This is a wizard tower. Takes 250 stone, 85 birch logs, 10 ethereal archstone, and 15 ash. I can't get ash yet. I don't have my skill high enough yet. So there's a lot of those around. There's also this is the decoration table. We did this in our first episode. We built these little fence pieces over here. I actually took some away, and it takes points away from your rep with this village if you do that. So I don't want to get rid of those. I think these are all wizard towers. Now somewhere one of these buildings is like a smithy, but we have one inside the castle, so I don't really know why you'd want to build one yet. Oh, this looks like a dock. I bet we can fish off the dock. Alright, we can't go in here. So there's definitely fishing. Oh, press interact. Catch a fish, simply click the left mouse button when the fish icon is between the two gold bars. A successful click will increase your fishing meter. Once the fishing meter is full, you'll catch the fish. Some areas offer rare and unique fish, which can be sold or used in cooking recipes. The rarer the fish, the more difficult it will be to catch, so always be ready. Some NPCs know of good fishing spots, so never hesitate to ask if you can. Oh. You already have a fishing pole on you. Sweet. I increased my fishing level. This game, it's like the same thing with mining and with wood cutting. You don't make a tool. You just walk up and you have a tool, which I love. Let's try that again. Alright, it says the size of my mini trout and everything. Alright, so let's go back to our inventory. I think we got one for just food. Yeah, we do. Gray mini trout, a very small trout. We're going to go back in. I want to show you the cooking because I neglected to do that before we left the castle. Okay, and then the spot just dries up, so you have to find another spot. That's pretty cool. I like the little fishing game. And now that spot's dried up, so we have to find another one. That's fun. I can see myself doing this a lot off camera. I like the fishing game. Alright, let's run back into the castle real quick. You can also get back there from the other world. Let's do that. It's a little faster. Hit tab. Overworld, sorry. So how this works, this is kind of like it's kind of like fast travel. You can hit C. And that's where we're at right here. We are actually very close. So we can hit E to go on into the stronghold. Get you there a little faster. Alright, let's go over here to the cooking area. And I want to see if I can cook these trout. Hey, we leveled up again. Nice. So let's go ahead and go into level up. And wow, I am using a lot of mana abilities right now. It's a big decision. So, but I think I want more health. Let's go into health. Alright, that's going to get us a 450 skill point. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, what do we have new in one-handed? I can pick something else. I'm going to hang on to that, because I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. So I'm going to keep that. One thing I forgot to show you, this is pretty cool. This druidism. You can change yourself into a rabbit. No, there's no attack, but you can use it to travel faster. Peck, summon a bird to fly. There's some cool things. This one you can turn yourself into a wolf, a dire wolf, and I don't know if there's base damage is 50. Yeah, transform into a dire wolf for 30 seconds. Pressing E at any time will transform you back to your human form. And then this goes really, you get way up here, and you can turn yourself into a thunderbill. There's a sparrow, take the form of a ghostly sparrow, short lifespan, but just used by mid-range enemies. Anyway, this is kind of a cool tree. I kind of want to do one of these just to check it out. Let's do it. I don't know if you can respec. That's a good question I would like answered. Can you respec your skill points at any time? I don't know. Maybe there's a place that you go. So now we need to hit control, change our trees, hit K, get our spell book, and we go back into the magic. And we're going to put this in 3. We got to check this out. Okay. And does he have an attack? Oh, left click, yeah. He's a little hard to control. It's got a 50-second cooldown, was that right? I wonder if I can find any little goblins over here. Uh-oh, now I'm back to normal. I'd like to find a goblin. Alright, it's cooled down. Let's see if we can draw a goblin out by picking some more of these. I think they come around when you're picking these. Yeah, there's one. Let's see what I got. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Can I do anything while I'm in this form, though? Like, can I pick these? Oh, no, I hit E to get back out of it. Okay. That was fun, though. I rather enjoyed that. Alright, let's go back to the... Go back in and check out the cooking. I know I'm covering a lot in this video. I'm trying to get a lot get worked in with the short amount of time that I have. I don't know what you call this, where you cook. I've got a few recipes right now. It tells you, you have to discover these. One of them is a quest. This is the quest they give you, I think, or the bread maybe. But I've discovered some more, like cooking fish, cooked herring, and rabbit. And I've got venison here, but I don't know how. I can't cook that. I don't know what I need to add to that. So let's try the fish we just caught. Cook. Cooked mini trout. There we go. And that gives us 70 hit points. That's pretty good. So we can cook all 4 of these. That'll help increase our cooking level. And what if I add something to it, like salt? Does that give me a new recipe? Salted mini trout. Yeah, cool. Where's that? Okay. A salted and cooked mini trout heals 30 HP. But this one gives me 70, so why would I add... You'd think adding salt to it would make it give you more hit points. That's kind of odd. Okay. And then again, my venison, I thought I could just cook this alone, you know, like cook deer meat. But I gotta add something to it. I don't know what. I tried adding salt. That's not it. But this is kind of a fun little game. You just learn different recipes by adding different things. So that's a good time. All right. So the last thing I want to show you, it's getting dark. The last thing I want to show you is in the overworld, kind of how that works as far as gathering resources. So my questing, you can zoom way out. And this quest, the Steps of Eudros, they are a long ways away. They are way down here. I've been here a couple times. So this Steps of Eudros, that's our main quest line. We're going to do that next episode. What I want to show you is just how the mining works. So there's some mining areas down here. So we're going to go here. So you just click, and there's our little guy, and you can hold down space to speed up time. But you miss some things if you're doing this. So there's my little guy running. You can also get attacked. You can also get attacked when this happens, so you have to be careful. And then when you get where you want to be, you hit camp. And that takes you back into the first person world. Here we are. So it has to have little sparklies on it in order for you to mine it or chop it down. So let's go over here by this rock formation. We'll probably have some over here we can mine. So you will run into goblins out here. Okay, here's something over here. Oh, it's just mushrooms. Oh, I'm sorry, this is copper. Sweet. Okay. So press E. Again, it's a little mini game. Alright. And I'm up to iron now on my mining. It's coal. Alright, I'm trying to find a tree. Oh, it's a rabbit. I just blasted the rabbit with my fireball and I got rabbit meat. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we got a new copper sword there. So we could do more damage with it. Alright, here's more copper. Whoa, what is that? Uh-huh. Oh, it's like a... What? He's like, I need to knock him out of the air is what I need to do. How do I get him out of the air? Do our healing spell. See, my mana's going down pretty fast. How do I get this guy out there? It's hard to hit. I can't hit him. There we go. This guy's brutal. That hurt him a little bit. Alright, we're gonna heal again. I'm hurting on mana though. Oh, he's on fire. Sweet. Oh, that was fun. He dropped his weapon, right? Wow. Okay, I didn't know there was like flying guys up there. That was crazy. It's coal. I think I have a mana regen. Hang on. I need one. So I'm going to have to work on finding some mana potions because, yeah, I definitely need one. Alright, so that's kind of how the overworld works. Let's go back. I really want to try my bow out. We'll see if we can find somewhere that has some trees we can cut down. Mining hotspot. But there might be trees here also. Yeah, here's a tree. This works just like the mining. Alright, we got some twigs there. See if we can take out this deer with our flame. So there's ash wood. It's gotta be level 20 wood cutting. I am not there. I'm level 9. So I can't get any sticks in the birch. I need just the pine. Alright, let's head back to some tree areas here. There's my little dude running. Uh-oh. Outrun the wolf pack. Yeah, wolf packs can be kind of deadly. Why is there no areas to cut trees here? I keep forgetting about my donkey. Inventory, mounts. I don't know how much faster he is than just running. Doesn't take stamina though. Alright, I'm gonna see if I craft any arrows at all. Oh, we can get 5. Oh, we got 15. Okay. Alright, let's try out our arrow. We got 16 arrows. Let's try out this flame arrow on this little dude here. It's a little short. Right click. Let's get a little drop. Oh, pretty decent damage. Now, can I get him back? I don't get my arrows back. Darn it. Okay, that kind of stinks. How about on the deer? Gain 4 accuracy. Nice. Okay. Well, that got him. Headshot. Oh, nice. Okay. Gained accuracy. Alright, I'll work on the bow. That got him. Oh, it shows your hit distance. That's cool. Okay. I got a pelt out of that. Oh, the hunting's fun. Alright, let's head back. Alright, where are we at on gold? We're at 2,000 gold now, 2,100. That's pretty good. We get gold just by killing those little goblins. And you get gold just by doing running, jumping. You get gold for that too, which is just crazy to me. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you're enjoying this game. Thank you so much for the support on the first episode. And I'm having a great time on this one. In this one, our next episode, we will do the Steps of Eudros, which is our next quest. But in this one, I kind of wanted to explain some of the stuff, how it works, like the market, and some of the key features of the game. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every that subscribes. Come back and see me for more episodes of the Bloodline. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.